everybody, it's Mary, and it's so right. Some of you, when you bring your machine in for service, might not always have all the accessories that we need to service your machine. So I want to give you a little idea of the important things that we should have with your machine. Now, yes, you might have come in and we told you, no, don't bring that and don't bring that. These are important things. First, you got your machine. We need your power cord. We need your foot pedal that goes on the floor. We need the standard sewing foot that you would normally use for your straight stitch and your zigzag. Your foot is attached to an ankle that's here. That should be attached to the machine. Up here in the top of your machine, depending on your machine, all machines have spool caps. You really should bring one of your spool caps with you. That holds the spool on the machine. So we need that. So we got these things. Your accessory tray is not necessarily important. It's the foot, the presser foot, the standard foot. But as an example, say you said, I'm having trouble doing buttonholes. Then we need your buttonhole foot. So depending on your model, for this particular machine, you have a buttonhole foot that looks like this. But if you have a Bernina or a Viking machine, you're going to want to bring the buttonhole foot for that machine, especially when you tell us that there might be an issue with doing that function. So I want to show you that. Oh, we also need a bobbin. So your bobbin is what goes down in here. So the bobbin should be in here. But like I said, we don't necessarily need your accessory tray. You could leave this home. Again, I'm going to say it again. If you say, I'm having trouble doing a buttonhole, we need the buttonhole foot. So, got the machine, got your pedal, got your power cord, and you got your standard sewing foot. And we need the spool cap that holds the spool on the machine. So those are your standard things that you need when you're bringing in your sewing machine for service. If you have a machine that also embroiders, you're going to have other things. You're going to have a foot that would be considered your embroidery foot. Now, not every embroidery foot looks the same, but whatever your embroidery foot is for your machine is what you would bring it if we're going to test it or service it with embroidery. So you would bring your embroidery foot. You'd bring your embroidery module. Modules come in different sizes and different shapes. But whatever your module is for your machine to embroider, you would bring your module if we're going to service it with embroidery. Besides this, also bring us one of your hoops. Your basic tiny hoops, they're okay to bring, but bring us one that's at least 5 by 7 if you have it. So those are the important things. So with embroidery with your machine, we need a foot, we need a hoop, and your module. Those are the things if we're working with the machine with embroidery. Have a good day. Bye.